Chuck Mindenhall with Fight Magazine, standing with Jerry Millen. A tough night for you guys. Like, what was said after the fight, and was there a moment in the backstage?
You know, it was just pretty quiet because it's obviously something we haven't dealt with before. A lot of credit to Verdum. Fedor got caught, and you know, you can't always win. We always have to think that this could happen. Unfortunately, it did. In my mind, he's still the best fighter. You know, he got caught. Everybody loses. You know, it was just, he took a shower. It was just pretty quiet in there. You know.
Is it something that you guys, it's inevitability, you know it's coming at some point, he's going to lose at some point, that you guys, you know, you're all prepared for, or does it come as a shock like it did to a lot of the crowd tonight?
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a shock. Yeah, and you know, but you always think, no matter when Fedor fights, as the carts go by, no matter when Fedor fights, every time he fights, you know, I would always get a feeling in my stomach, like, you know, because it is a fight, and I bet you I've seen 1,000 fights now, from Pride to M1 to, you know, whatever, and anything can happen. So, of course, it comes as a complete surprise. But, you know, Fedor handled it very well. I'm more worried about how Fedor would handle it because, you know, until you put yourself in that athlete's position, you don't know what's going through their mind. And, you know, you can say, you know, I'll be strong when it happens, but you never really know until, I guess, you're tested. And the first thing out of his mouth was, you know, to get back up, you know, a man has to fall. And he has a lot of faith, and Fedor's a very calm person. And I'm sure it hurts a little. I mean, it has to, you know, because it's something you don't experience. But he's very strong in his faith, and the priests, Father Andre, are very strong with him. You know, they pray all the time, and he really believes in his faith. So Fedor will be fine. I know that. I have no, you know, I probably took him harder than he did because, you know, I care about him as a person. He's a great person. People don't know the fighter. You know, I've been to Stereoscope 5 times now with him. I know his family. So, you know, personally, it hurts for me to see your friend lose. But he's going to be okay, you know, and he'll be back. You know, he'll be back. You know.
Do you anticipate him coming back stronger from this?
You know, I don't think he was weak tonight. I think, you know, I've seen him get out of that, you know, those situations before, especially with Nogueira. You know, he got caught, and it happens in a fight. You know, he hit Verdum, and he got him down, and he got him in that choke, and he couldn't get out. You know, I'm just glad he got out of it without getting any major, you know, damage.
From your perspective, it looked like he was just kind of going in trying to finish him quickly.
Yeah, you know, it's that Fedor ground and pound. You've seen it on all the guys, especially that's, you know, he's famous for that, especially against Nogueira. And when that arm got caught, I was like, oh man, but Fedor's strong. I thought he could pull out of it, and you know, credit to Verdum, he got him.
Thanks so much, Jerry. I appreciate it.
Man, but, you know, believe me, Fedor will be back. You know, he loses, and it'll make him a better fighter.